Hey everybody, welcome to my basement. I've made the claim to a couple of my friends that I can beat Contra without the infamous cheat code. And so with this quarantine stuff going on, I figure I put my money where my mouth is. So again, welcome to my basement. This is a old school TV. It's about 100 pounds. But welcome to Contra, my favorite game made by Konami. And again, no cheat code because I just don't need it. So here we go. Player one. 3 people, 3 players. Stage 1, here we go. I'll talk my way through some of the game. So machine gun is my second favorite weapon. And so I don't really need that right now. So this is not a speed run. There are some people that can beat the game in a ridiculously low amount of time. That is not me. So for example, I kind of stop right here to get this spread gun, which is the best weapon in the game, hands down. Try to get some of these turrets out of the way and get some more points and everything. Another spread gun. And then the upper one here is a repeater, a repeat function. And it's not as important for these open levels, but for the bases, it really can affect your shooting rate if you don't have it. Now, some people just kind of go run up and start blasting at this boss, and I just can't do that. So I kind of stay on the high ground and take out those little bombs that usually take me out. And then I'll get a free life out of it. So, alright, 1 down. 7 more to go. So stage 2, this is base 1, and base 1 is the same color, has the same floor as player 1. So the floor of base 1 is blue, like player 1. The floor of base 2 is red, like player 2. I usually kind of go from right to left in most of these rooms. Some of it is just kind of habit. Alright, here we go. A little bit tricky. So this is the last room of this part before the boss. Again, I sort of go from one side to the other out of habit, and alright, here's the boss. I always start from this side again. And I just sort of hang out in the middle because this thing will start shooting down at me, and I usually will get those little rings that it tries to kill me with. Alright. I've always liked how there's an elevator here, and if you're in 2-player mode, you get 2 elevators, which it seems like you'd want to go in the same one, but it's a little bit contradictory. Nah. Stage 3, waterfall. Interesting layout of this level. I do like it. So I don't get the falcon weapon. Again, that's really bad. That's a laser right there. Don't need that. My goal here is to get through the level with a spread gun and a repeat mode available. So here's invincible, marked with the letter B for reasons I don't really understand. Got a free life there, which is kind of cool. These snorkeling dudes. So my invincibility stops right here. There it goes. These guns and turrets and stuff. Ooh, I try to jump and kill me. There's a commando sort of up here on the level if you're not careful. Gone. Yeah, some of this game is luck in terms of not having the bad guys spawn in the spot that really is beneficial, or not beneficial for you. Ooh. So we got the octopus with the old 10-armed octopus. Let's find a safe spot and just start blasting. So So I have my goal. I've got going into base 2 with a spread gun with the repeat, because again, it's so much easier. How many lives do I have? 6 or 5? Okay, 5. Getting ahead of myself. Base 2 is harder than base 1. It has more targets, more rooms, and some of the targets are covered with a security-based shade that you need to break through. I've always wanted the spread gun to hit here. One fire is 2 hits, but that just doesn't happen here. That security film. Nice. Here we go. Doing all right. Could be a red guy that'll give us a repeater. Oh, I blew up the target too soon. It's okay. Alright, this is the last room here. Oof, there's that free life. I was getting a little bit ahead of myself. This boss is kind of hard. A couple different levels to this boss. So first, get these targets, and these guys can actually shoot a little bit, aim a little bit. All right, just don't want any of those things to hit me. Oh, that was a good one. All right. We'll go up the solo elevator again to the hardest stage in the game, stage 5, the snowfield. This stage especially, there can be people that just spawn, and it's kind of painful. You got these little bombs and stuff. Machine gun down there if you need it. I don't need it this time. Some guy's trying to kill me. Oh! I don't know why I didn't just keep getting calls from spam risk. People want me to work as a general surgeon in their community. Let's get back to business here. Alright, so we got a couple of upgrades here. Sometimes you get a free life there depending on where you are in the points cycle. Ooh. Alright, so you've got these snow machines. You can't beat it if you just have the regular issue gun. I just kind of stay back and start shooting at it as fast as I can. We got one of the Bazooka brothers here. Jump over him. Just don't want any of these spawns to pull a gun on me. Like that guy. What's he doing? So again, I just kind of stay far back and just start lighting this thing up. Bazooka guy. Oh, that guy tried to shoot me too. Too bad for him. Alright. This boss, it always depends on where he first spawns, and if you're right underneath him, you can blow him up in one cycle. If not, then you need to, let's see, well, not too far off. You can do it. Nice. Alright. stage 6, energy zone. Let's see here. Another machine gun underneath there. Again, I'm not doing a speed run here. Oh! If you saw, I just had to jump over a spawn that was trying to kill me. So again, I just kind of wait for these things to pass before I start making my way up this thing. And there's a invincible at the bottom of the next little obstacle course here. Not today, spawn. Now the boss here, he can be tough. Depends on how many times he jumps, how many these little pods he throws at you. You gotta be careful when it runs out right there. The invincibility runs out right when you're about to jump into that last laser. All right, here we go. Let's see how many times he jumps and. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Not bad, not bad. He's kind of doing a jumping front and back kind of thing. I don't think I've ever really seen that. Stage 7, the hangar. All right. Prongs, the forks of death. So that's one of those falcon things. I do not get that because I have the spread gun, which is a lot better. And the only reason I would get that is to knock out that bazooka guy. That was risky. Sweet. That one kind of jumped backwards to me. I like the invincibility thing here too. Now if I don't have that, then I'll ride this mine cart all the way so I can get up on another level and get a machine gun and or a spread gun by knocking out that commando dude. But because I'm invincible, I can just kind of run underneath those, which those forks are the hardest ones of the game. Ah! I didn't want that. That's okay. Gotta improvise in this game. The game of Contra. Yeah, so these bazooka guys, there's always a spawn that comes from behind and just tries to shoot you if you're not quick enough. Go like that guy. He tried to shoot me to my face. Alright, and then we just go up and blast this thing. Go a different cycle. If I had the spread gun, I would have just made short work of that, but with the machine gun, I really don't have as many bullets per fire. Alright, stage 8, we've got 9 guys, which is not bad. So the top one is a machine gun, the bottom one is an invincible thing, and I'll get that right now just because gotta kill the head and the larvae, the little shrimp looking deals. And then my invincibility runs out very quickly after getting done with the head, so I'm done. I usually will spend time to get these things, especially if I'm waiting to get a weapon here. There we go, okay. Again, I don't need a repeater if I'm on one of these open levels. I can just kind of fire as fast as I can. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to take a couple runs of this because there's a spider that comes and it's hard to kill and he'll jump on you and kill you. And they're getting him pretty quickly there. And so I always start with these bottom pods here just to kill all those little things. And I work on his heart. Come on, baby. All right. Hey, I didn't die. All right. Well, Maybe you guys can believe me. I didn't use the cheat code. This is the coolest ending cinematic event of Nintendo history, the original Nintendo. And so we've defeated the vile Red Falcon, and we can consider ourselves a hero. Oh wow, and save the universe. That's pretty good. So thanks for watching. And about that cheat code, it was revolutionary, and it was originally a glitch. It's my understanding here, but yeah, it's a legend. It's legendary. Lots of references to that in pop culture. Last time I saw that reference was in the movie Wreck-It Ralph. But anyway, the inventor of that code died not too long ago. Maybe a bad joke, but he only got one life, just like the rest of us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and now that you believe me, we can work on another game.